The Quick Access toolbar is always visible in the interface, no matter where you are on the ribbon. And these are tasks that you use regularly, and you don't want to have to go looking around through menus to find them. You want them available all the time. And so if you look up here in the top left, this is our Quick Access toolbar. And right now, I just put a little bit of text in this document so we can kind of work with it. So here we have like a save, we have an undo. And so if I just click on the save, because I've never actually saved this document, it just says, document 1. So if I click save, and now it's going to ask me like, where do I want to save this document as? So here I have a desktop folder called Word, and I'm just kind of putting the course material in. So I'm going to double click on that. And I'm basically going to say, hey, I'm going to call this, memo, something like that. And say, okay, save. Now it's asking me if it will be upgraded to the newest file format, and that's fine. So we could say, okay. If not, you could cancel it. But I think that most people use probably the newer versions of Word. So I would always kind of want the newer version. We could always save it later as an older version if somebody doesn't use the newer versions of Word, but I always like to keep it updated to the latest version. So let's say okay there. So now my file is saved, and if you see up here it says memo. See, so now if I type in, interoffice memo, now all I do is hit that save button and it just automatically saves it because it's already been saved originally. So what if you want to add tasks to the Quick Access toolbar that you don't see up there? Well, if you kind of come here, there's a save and undo, but then if you look over here, there's a drop down arrow and it says customize Quick Access toolbar. So if I click that, it gives me some things to add to the Quick Access toolbar. So say your new document, that's something you use regularly. Let's just say open document. How about quick print? And let's just say there's something there that you don't necessarily see, but you use it all the time. Let's just say, maybe you want to increase the font size or something like that. And it's something you always use and you just want it there on the Quick Access toolbar for whatever reason. Well, if you come below this line here, you see it says more commands. Now this will bring you into a menu that has basically every command in Word. So here's popular commands, and you can see there's probably a good amount of them, dozens of them. But if you click the drop down, it walks you through a lot of different things. So this is like things from the Home tab, Insert tab, Draw tab, and you can come here to all commands, and there's hundreds of commands. Let's say we know the increase font size on the Home tab, so we can click that, and now we want to see font formatting, font text, font size. Here we go. So we click on font size and now we click add. Okay, so now the font size, and it's up or down, is right there. But let's just say we don't really like the ordering of these because it's going to keep building off to the right. Let's just say we want new file to be all the way on the left. Well, here I'd highlight that and then click the up arrows and put it where I want. So the new file, save, undo, redo, open. You know what? Open I'd like to have maybe before new file. And quick print, maybe again. I'll make that before save. Whatever you want. And font size could be there. Fine. Say okay. And now here we go. So here's the font size. So now if I say, hey, I like having 16 font here. There you go. And we'll get into fonts in a minute, but I just wanted to show you that that's possible. So that's really the Quick Access toolbar. It's whatever you use regularly that you want access to immediately. Oh, one more thing. Right now it's above the ribbon. So we also have the option, if we click on this down arrow, to show the Quick Access toolbar below the ribbon. And now there it is. So whatever works out better for you. If you like it here, it eats up a little of the screen real estate, or you can go back and put it above the ribbon, and then it kind of fades into the heading up there. So that's it. That's a Quick Access toolbar. Next, let's look at the search feature in Microsoft Word.